I need to get some lipstick for this Friday. What do you think?
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, Tyler's going to get some
You're
French and go
you're really thinking about that.
Mm-hmm.
That wow. Uh-oh. I'm thinking more about this.
Start of the show.
If the computer's going to
Givens. Where do we come from? Our father's balls. Kluge. First thing I wake up, smell my balls. Tyler. Oh my God! Carla.
The thing I miss most is my hands on my tip.
Marvin.
I
am cars. Enjoy them. Wells. Asshole? Yes. I'm being an asshole? I'll show you an asshole. Watch this. Hosted by TJ Miner. Together that I haven't had a beer or sex in 3 days. Mayhem Unleashed. Which one of you assholes just stuck his finger in my asshole? Dark.
He's at work right now.
My God. Dude, I just don't get it. You guys are not getting it. Every one of you, you're just, my whole team, you guys are just not getting it. Dude, I'm out of here in 9 fucking weeks. I'm gone.
9 weeks. You're
9
gone.
weeks. I'm gone. I'm Texas bound and flying. I'm going to come back for one thing and one thing only, and that's my fucking truck and my boat.
And
I mean, it's party time. I'm getting the packing done now. Oh, I got to fix this. There we go. I'm getting everything ready to go. You know, and yet, you know, somebody like 420 before the show holds up this beautiful, unopened, ready to go bottle of Jack Daniel's single barrel. Look at that. Oh my God. And he refuses to share.
I didn't refuse it. I just don't want to open it now.
I think it should be open this weekend.
Well, maybe in another month.
I think that it should be opened in this little place called Thayer this weekend. That's what I think.
I like Jack Daniels.
I wonder if there's anybody that might agree with me that this is a phenomenal idea and that wonderful, wonderful bottle should be opened in Thayer this weekend.
Okay, I'll make it even better for you, Sage. This is single barrel Jack Daniel's whiskey that was bottled in 2006.
Okay. Yeah, it's got a little age on it.
However many years old that is, add 4 more years, and that's how old this bottle of Jack is.
It's ready for us to let you know if it's... We have to be quality control.
Quality control.
That's right. So I should come and pick that bottle up probably Friday. And Sage and I should be quality control. And
make sure it's fit. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I should take it there, and we should take a couple of drinks out of that bottle, and we should let you know then if it is fit for human consumption.
Yeah.
I'll give you that bottle of vintage Captain Morgan.
Vintage Captain Morgan?
Yeah, I got a bottle of Captain Morgan that age too. I haven't opened yet.
I've got a bottle of Jack Daniel's commemorative from like 1996 that's unopened. And it was some big celebration year for him or some shit.
So I mean, we got to test it for you, 420, and make sure that you're not going to die.
Oh well, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
You know, we're looking out for you. So you should let me pick up that bottle of single barrel, take it to Thayer this weekend, so Sage and I can test it for you, because we're worried about your safety and we don't want you to die, or go blind. You know.
Oh yeah, you don't want to go blind.
Right. Improper alcohol, it can make you go blind.
No, I would only go blind if the person we shall not be named is running naked in front of me.
Well, that person would have to run first.
That scars you for life.
Hobble, I guess you could say.
Well, whatever.
It's more of a
roll.
No, it's more of one of the ways the Oompa Loompas walk.
I can't believe you guys are talking about Kluge like this. Oh, hey, Jason.
No, I would never talk
you.
about the Klug man like that. The Klug man's got a special place in my heart.
Only because he plays your music.
Among other things, he's a good guy. But he's never messed up my music, so I do appreciate that.
All right.
And that's just one of the things I appreciate about the Kluge.
Does he get you good weed?
No, I've never asked Kluge for weed. Not only that, but I don't even smoke. So
yeah, exactly.
That damn COVID done scarred my lungs up way too much for that.
Dude, I mean, with everything you went through with that, I'm happy you made it through.
Right.
But I was like, fuck, man. There was a couple times I'm going, is Sage gonna live?
There's a couple times I was going, am I gonna live?
The Sage? I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, it was really hush while I was in the hospital. Nobody really knew anything.
Well,
a lot of people didn't even know I was in the hospital.
I mean, I got a phone call from another brother, and Will Height filled me in, but I mean, he was like, hey, keep it under your hat. So I kept it under wraps.
Yeah, apparently him and Daniel had been talking, and I didn't even know that because Wells never reached out to me or anything. I never heard from anybody.
Right. But I mean, Wells made sure that I knew what was up, and I was like, all right,
And I had no idea that he knew until like way after I was out of the hospital.
Right. But all right, so 420, after I get done with work tomorrow, I'm going to come by your house, and I'm going to come pick up that bottle single barrel because we do not want you going blind or getting sick or anything like that.
It might be.
And Sage and I are going to have to test that on Saturday at the bonfire.
It's quality control.
That's right.
Quality control.
We're looking out for your safety, man, because we care.
We're safety police.
That's right. I mean, we don't want you to have something that's of bad quality. You should let the people with the iron livers drink that if it's of bad quality.
And mine is tried, true, and tested and been to hell and back. So
yeah, luckily mine never has.
Yeah, well, mine was almost dead apparently, and it made 100% recovery with a little scarring. So
right,
yeah, we're good to go.
Man, I'm telling you what,
COVID could kill it off.
It's been a wild week so far, man. Because I've got to remind. I went over and I saw Tyler's new house yesterday because he asked me to drive over and take a look at the basement. He's like, I got a leak. Now, the way he made this leak sound is every time it rained, he had a new swimming pool in the basement.
What's wrong with that?
And I'm like, man, just put in a filter. You're good, Throw some fucking salt down or something. I mean, you're set. But no, that's the way he made it sound. So, I get off work yesterday. I drive over there, get into the drive. I had to meet him at the apartment. I'm like, I'm coming over to see your new house. Why do I got to look at your empty old house? What the fuck is this shit? But I helped him move a little bit. Not much, but a little. I carried a couple things out, and I loaded up their vacuum cleaner and took it in my car. And got over there, and I grabbed a flashlight, and I went in the basement, and I started inspecting, right? Dude, there's, like, if I would have spit my water across the room, there's less water than that in the corner that he said was leaking so bad. So I'm like, all right, there's got to be something that's just making this happen. So I start walking around. Dude, I start walking around, and I'm looking at the walls. I'm looking at the floor joists. I'm checking everything out. I found in that entire basement one crack in the cinder block where it came down the seam, and it only came down like 4 bricks. I'm like, do some tuck point and fill that with some mortar. Kills it. dry lock it, kills it again, you're good. I don't see anything to really be worried about.
If he's got a really big problem, he can go outside, dig up where it's at, do the same fucking thing, fill it back in.
Right.
Make sure the gutters are cleaned out too.
I mean, everything looked good. And I'm going, but I start looking around, and I mean, then Tyler, out of, I don't know if he hit his head at work. I hope he's okay if he did. But out of this weird instance of generosity, takes us all to Leo's. So we go to Leo's Pizza.
Fuck you up.
Dude, I've never had Leo's, so I got it for the first time yesterday. I'm like, oh, this is fucking good, man. And so we go to Leo's. Everybody else like, soda, iced tea,
Beer.
I'm like, beer. And he even bought me a beer. I'm like, well, holy shit, that very generous. So I got to thank Tyler for dinner last night because that was really awesome of them to do that and buy me a beer. And dude, I mean, he really wound up with a nice. I didn't think these even existed in Jacksonville, but he got a nice house. 2-car garage around back, pretty decent sized backyard, and it's a nice home.
What do the drains look like?
I'm going to murder you, I swear.
Now, this was the funny one. He's saying I stole his smokes. This is the funny one. I was almost back to Havana, getting ready to head home, or I was on my way home, almost back to Havana, and he calls me and he goes, are my smokes in your car? Oh, shit. Yeah, they are. I didn't even know it, I had to turn on the dome light and look over at the passenger seat. Good Lord, Lucifer, what the fuck?
This cat can't take a hint.
But I had to turn on the dome light, look over at the passenger seat, and they're sitting there by the lever for the seat recliner. I'm like, yeah, they dropped in my car. Oh, fuck it, keep them. So I do got to get him a pack of smokes. But I'm still working on him.
It doesn't sound like your problem.
I'm still working on him. Man, I got a pack of smokes out of the deal, too. So I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a you problem. He dropped them.
Well, I tried explaining that. Like, dude, he's like, fuck it, keep them. I'll get you another pack. Fuck it, keep them.
I'm going to murder you. You know this, right?
You know what's
Why are you trying to murder your penis?
You know what's scary about that, Sage?
It's been a while.
Do you know what's really scary about that?
No, fill me in.
That is one of the only pussies that's been around that's throwing itself at you in probably the last 2 or 3 years. No, actually, it does line up with most of them that have been throwing themselves at you because you don't want that one either.
I ain't no shit. We won't mention her name.
Well, now 420 was telling me
you can check out her fucking little page that she's got.
I haven't done that lately.
What is it? GoFundMe? Oh no, wait, that's the wrong page.
Go fuck me.
That's a little bit closer to what she's got.
Grinder.
Grinders.
Grinder. She's on Grinder now. Wow.
I don't think it's Grinder. Pinterest? No, wait, that's something else.
Fuckbook.
I've heard about that, but I don't know if she's on. I'm about to box this pussy.
Well, I mean, they are referred to like that too. Pussy, box, all kind of falls in.
Yeah.
Sage wants
Well,
to.
you could.
Sage wants to fist pussy.
Yeah, no shit, right?
He wants to pound that pussy.
Man, I didn't know you were into fisting. What the
About
fuck?
to take you to Pine Town.
Oh my god, dude. No, I heard some stuff. I was like, really?
About to eat this
I'll
pussy with my cock.
No, I'll keep it to myself, you know.
Fucker ran.
Maybe that's all you need to do. Maybe the fucker will leave you alone now.
Didn't like my blue cock.
I mean, for crying out loud, you would think that, the pussy would get the clue.
Instead, the pussy gets the kloogie.
Well, there you go.
The kloogie.
Maybe that's what needs to happen. Pick that fucker up, take it over to Kluge. He could always use another pet.
No.
You ready for the kielbasa? Yeah, don't even pretend like you're drinking on that.
No
Your
shit.
your face would have been all sorts of.
It's
Yeah.
smooth.
Yeah, right.
That's a fucking lie. I'm telling you, you need to let us have that for quality control.
I drink liquor like it's water. Come on now, guys.
Quality control.
What do you mean you drink liquor like it's water?
Last time I checked, your name wasn't Sage Ramsey.
Sage Ramsey.
Drink liquor like it's water. You're so full of shit.
I've been drinking hard liquor since I was at least 13.
Wow, you were a late bloomer.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm pretty sure back in my day, I was keeping MD 2020 in fucking business.
Probably.
Well,
God
I
damn.
was
That was some horrible shit too, wasn't it?
well, I was keeping
Oh.
farming business.
Boone's Farm, come on now. That's not.
That wasn't drinking.
That's not drinking. That's who put the little bit of alcohol in the Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Going to a fucking party and they say spike the punch and they only put in like a pint of fucking Crown
Oh,
into 3 gallons. That was Boone's Farm.
Well, it could be worse. It could be like Kluge and drink Malort.
Okay.
I don't
Hey,
drink
no. Malort, that's some fancy schmancy shit right there. You got to put a pinky up.
No shit, right? All right. So let's just go ahead and test this theory as to who drinks liquor.
Ah, fuck! She's got me.
Fucking cat?
Fist it.
Chuck slam!
Give it the Steiner recliner.
Yeah, there you go.
Bitch!
We'll see if that worked.
It's walking away. Barely. What the fuck just happened?
So, all right. If you were to golf, this is example number 1. What is a requirement to have in your golf bag 420?
Whiskey, vodka.
No, it's got to be a seltzer for those pussy ass bitches.
I keep crowning my bag. Bite me.
Surprise.
Tyler don't know. He put beer. What do you? By the way,
Okay,
Tyler, what are
fine.
you doing on the chat? Why aren't you in the?
If you're getting ready to go hunting, what is the drink that you need to have before going to the field?
Nothing. You don't want that smell on you. And you definitely don't want to be drinking while fucking using a weapon.
Everclear.
You're okay with a bow.
Yeah, maybe a bow, but
Bloody Mary. That way you're getting your nutrients and your alcohol before you get into the field.
okay, yeah, I could see a Bloody Mary, but I mean that's definitely not a man drink, but whatever. Granted, I do have a V8 every fucking morning to get all my
And
nutrients.
vodka.
If I kept vodka here all the time, probably.
Or Caesar. A Caesar works too.
A mimosa.
Let's see.
Caesar, you just replace the V8 with Clamato.
Basically the same thing, except Clamato comes with alcohol in it.
Right. So you add a little bit.
Yeah.
Which is what they drink in Canada before they go hunting.
Mm-hmm.
What is a proper drink to have while on the boat fishing?
Beer. And, well, I've seen people with Fireball usually. Or, I will fucking kill you!
Tequila.
Tequila, yeah, that's always one because the women, they like their margaritas. Some men do.
Seagram 7.
There's nothing wrong with margarita.
I see that. There is nothing wrong with margarita. No. I enjoy one every now and then.
Margarita's done right.
Mm-hmm.
Me away again,
it's actually a really good drink. Okay.
Either that or all the ingredients for a Long Island iced tea.
Oh,
but you got to get all 7 of them motherfuckers just right.
And if you don't, something's going to overpower it. You're going to be like, ooh.
If you want to get that flavor of the tea just right, even though there's no tea in that son bitch.
When you're drinking Long Island iced tea, it's game over.
Yeah, it's game on for the first. Well, it depends on how tall you make them some bitches too.
How about like that?
It looks to be about 44 ounces.
Yeah,
The typical Long Island iced tea size. God, unless you get the fucking fishbowl. Ooh.
And if you don't have cups to make them, you can always go to your local Circle K and steal the cups, and then you got enough cups to go ahead and make the Long Island iced tea.
And most of those, if you get the big cups, they're like 40 ounces or 44 ounces. You doing a tight wire act on the fucking trash can? I hope you fall in, you fucking mook.
So what do you do with what do you drink before you have to go out and deliver a bunch of mail?
Water.
That should be anything you could get your hands on.
Mount and do me.
No, they got strict rules for postal service.
Yeah,
you don't want to get fucked on that at all.
Yeah, I can't be drinking on the job.
There's already too many of them to do that in the office.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Uh-oh.
But I don't know if I want to give away too many secrets.
You completely glitched there, so we didn't hear half of what you said.
I said there is a way to be able to drink on the job while working as a postal worker, but I don't know if I want to give away any secrets.
Now, see, whenever I used to do little jobs and shit like that, and I'd have to go and do contractor style work, work on people's shit, I would always get the fountain sodas and I get root beer, and then I get the 99 bananas root beer, and I mix it right in with that, and that was so good. And they never tried it. Either that or the A&W root beers in the bottles.
Yep.
Drink a little bit. The 99 root beers. Dump them in. Yep.
I used to I used to take the Lynchburg lemonade with a little bit of regular lemonade to parks and stuff.
That's not a bad idea.
We're talking about on the job, so
right. It's been a while since 420's had a job.
Oh, well, fair enough.
I knew someone that used to do vodka and iced tea all the time.
Vodka you can mix with just about anything. You can never really
you'll never catch it.
Yeah.
I had a sales manager when I worked for a dealership in New Mexico that every morning would go get a big 44-ounce Gatorade. He'd fill it about 3/4 of the way, get into his demo car, pull the fucking pint out, and dump it right into the fucking Powerade and fill it up.
No.
Yes, he did.
And then he'd sit there and drink.
No, I was talking to the cat.
Oh.
Then he'd sit there and drink that until it ran out about 10 o'clock, and he'd go make another one.
The man knew. Ow, you.
Maybe that's why the dealership where I got that car at so nice, because I drink all the time.
In that kind of profession, you got to be on something.
Right.
I'd go in there and I'd see like
how do you
different
know
people.
how much they're drinking there?
They drink a lot of coffee.
I mean, I know how much people drink there because I used to work there.
Well, when I see all the salespeople walk around with a big 32-ounce foam cup from Circle K, and they're all pretty happy, you know.
Well, I mean, it is a good place to work. You know, that particular dealership is a good place to work. And I'll throw you the other one. They really do have the service.
Oh, yeah, they're great.
This is the remix.
Yeah, right.
Done with you, you fucking mook.
I feel like we're in a Peanuts cartoon, you know, and the parents are saying something.
He's completely frozen now.
Who asked you? This is all because I'm moving and fucking Cascom is pissed now.
I used to get those big 44-ounce cups, and then I'd get a tall boy a beer, and I'd set it down inside there.
Right.
Put ice around
it.
Yeah, and then straw that bitch, and fuck, yeah, I was good to go.
Nobody never know.
Yep. It was good
you get
times.
That vomit burp when you're talking to a customer. Oh, yeah, we went up there and we put some...
No, either that or you can get those tall My Card lemonades and shit like that and put them in there. Especially whenever I was working at a gas station, so
right,
worked out pretty well. That's whenever I get the like fruity flavored drinks that were like 15% alcohol. So
the one I like from my is their black cherry, because you remember the old Aldi's black cherry soda that cost
yeah,
and how good it was.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it tastes like. It tastes like that old Aldi's black cherry soda. I'm like, fuck, man, I'll drink the shit out of that. You know, I think Walmart employees should be given alcohol walking in the door going, you need this to put up with your job.
When I worked as a cashier at the Walmart close to me, I almost had the CSM to let us have little pints a day.
Oh, that would have been great. You know, Fat 420, they're actually looking for door graders, and now it's all ages. They're not just looking for old people anymore. So they will hire anybody to be a door greeter, and they're looking hardcore because they cannot find people to fill that position the most.
Dude, that would be great. Walk in there and go, welcome to Walmart. Get your shit and get the fuck out of my face.
I was like, I would totally apply for that job just so I could tell people, hey, welcome to Walmart. Get your shit.
It'd be great if they just hired more damn cashiers.
Oh, yeah.
And stop the whole self-checkout shit.
That'd be fantastic.
They're just building more and investing into that. Look, Walmart is in the same position as every other major corporation in this country right now, that they're trying to cut costs any way they can. And, of course, the human element is going to be one way they can do it.
Yeah, but they're not going to find robots to stock their shelves. So they're always going to need people stocking their shelves.
Yet.
Yeah, but they're going to need people to work on the machines.
Yeah, but that'll be an outside contractor that they have to pay to come in, and a contractor will make a shitload to work on the machines.
You goddamn right they will.
I actually think I seen a video somewhere that down there in Arkansas at one of their stores down there, they actually do have robots stocking certain shelves.
What, panty liners?
Start in Arkansas.
Well, Walmart was founded in Arkansas.
Oh,
Bentonville.
Of course it was right there.
It's also Kluge's favorite place.
Never been there.
No, I was talking about Walmart.
Oh, no, not really.
Yeah, anyway, not much of a fan of Walmart, but
now I try to avoid Walmart at all costs.
Could be worse. It could be Aldi.
What's wrong with Aldi?
I like Aldi.
That's a line you got to wait in forever, all the way to the back of the store.
So what?
No, it depends on what time you get there, and definitely don't go on Senior Citizen Day.
Well, that's the
shit.
same way. That's the same way with Walmart. Then it depends on when you get there.
Yeah, it always depends on the time of the day, bro.
Walmart blows dogs for nickels, dude. But
I've
Aldi's
never
I will
seen
go.
that. Oh, Miss Wolf is in here.
No,
Walmart sucks.
I see that.
So do you.
Do. But no, I'm telling you what, it just. Thank you, your interruption button. No,
Sorry.
Walmart's going through everything that every other corporation's going through with the higher tax rates.
And your point is, I don't know what the fuck just happened outside, but that was loud as fuck.
But every single corporation right now, they're getting the higher tax rates. They're getting hit by the people and the current administration. They're getting hit with everything as far as going green, and they've got to do what they got to do. And one of the things that they're doing is they're cutting people and trying to find a way to automate any way they can. Walk into a fucking McDonald's now.
I can't remember the last time I walked into a McDonald's.
Neither can I.
But I'll tell you what, the McRib's coming back on the 31st.
And this year's going to be the last year they're doing it, too.
Supposedly.
Dude, I may end up buying
I read that article.
I've heard that shit from them.
Never say never.
How many times have we heard them say they're done with the McRib?
Yeah, this is supposed to be the farewell tour.
They're going to be like Kiss and have a farewell tour for the next 20 years.
They're going to have more farewell tours than Kiss with the McRib.
I get it. The McRib's all right, but I mean, why is it? I've never understood why it's only seasonal.
Because it does cost a little more to make it.
Why? You can buy those fucking ribs all year round.
I know.
The onions are the typical onions they have, except they're longer and not diced.
Right.
Pickles are fucking pickles. Barbecue sauce is fucking barbecue sauce.
No, it's not.
Well, I mean, okay. So it's maybe not the same. And McRib barbecue sauce is different than they're packaged. I'll give them that much. But it can't cost that much more fucking... I mean, I can buy it in bulk bags.
That's their excuse.
And I can get the McDonald's McRib sauce in a bulk bag.
Should I address this or leave it alone?
Address what?
This last comment that was made. Should I say something about it or leave it alone?
Oh, pickles are gross?
Pickles are awesome. What are you talking about?
I got a jar of Sweet Baby Dills in the house calling my name.
Oh, yeah.
I got a big jar of sliced baby pickles, dill pickles.
That, and I got a jar of jalapenos in the house calling my name. These are supposed to be some really good ones, too.
Oh, nice.
I cracked them open and smelled them, and I was like, ooh, I'm about to be on fire.
Stuffing them or what?
Hell no. Slicing them.
Oh. And you know, she says pickles are gross, yet she'll jump on one.
Right.
That's something to do with the entrance, huh?
Did I just hear Tyler?
Not at my house, you didn't. That's my brother.
All right, so check this out, man.
He come out and he saw that I had a backdrop, and he's like, "Oh, you made a backdrop."
Yeah, it does look pretty good. So check this out. I ordered the new lifters for the 454 for the Suburban, right? Got them here. I was all excited. I'm going to put them in. I get out there this weekend to go put them in the truck. Took 3 of them out of their individual packages. I'm like,
these aren't the right lifters.
These are not the right lifters. So I come back inside and I call Car Parts. It's carparts.com.
That was your first mistake.
And I go, These have a direct fit guarantee, right? Yeah. You sent me the wrong ones. I need the correct lifter for this motor. Well, it says it's the right one. I said, well, it says it, but it's wrong. I said, I need the right lifter for this engine. Because what you're trying to do is get me to throw my crank. I'm not going to do that. Or throw my cam out.
Right.
They want to, because the way the lifter would sit in there with the keeper, it'd be 90 degrees. So it's not rolling on the cam.
Yeah.
It's going to strip the rollers out and trash the cam. Fuck you. So they go look it up. They find the right one. I'm like, all right, so you found it. Yeah, we need you to pay $880 difference. I'm like, no, you don't. You have a direct fit guarantee, which they refuse to honor. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm done with you guys now. So I'm going to be filing a complaint tomorrow with them. And I'm going to say, look, you have a direct fit guarantee. These were not the proper lifters. I called your place about it, and then you want to charge me $800 more, almost $900 more to get the right ones? It's your fuck up.
And lifters should not cost that much money to begin with.
AC Delco.
No, I don't give a shit what AC Delco makes. It should never be that much money.
And I need all 16.
Well, I've got a complaint with, I got to go up and see where my nephew bought his car too, because they fucked him.
How bad?
Real bad. Went in and had his plugs and wires changed.
Okay.
Charged him $400 and some for him.
Dude, I mean, parts just like cars are getting expensive now.
Complete plugs and wires for that car, $56.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And they're on the top of the motor. 4 plugs.
What kind of
4
motor?
wires. It's a Honda. Or a Hyundai, or whatever, the Hyundai Sonata. They're right there on the back side of the motor.
Yeah, they're all really.
You pull the plastic plate off, and they're right there. All 4 of them.
Yeah.
Easy as fuck to get to. I was like, they charged you $400 and some for this?
That's insane.
I was like, that's stupid. They fucking used you because you're not a mechanic. You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Where's the distributor cap at? Was that easy to get to too?
This
should be coil on plug with a Hyundai.
It's coil on, yeah.
Okay.
That may have been where did he have them replace the coils? Because that could have been where they got it.
I don't think so. Even the coil packs are only like $23 a piece.
Okay, so let's look at that. Set of plugs, $56, right?
Yeah.
Coil packs, we'll call it $30 a piece times 4. That's 120, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now you're up to 170. And if they hit them at 2 hours labor at $105 an hour in labor right now, boom, there's your $400.
And they dealerships
plus Illinois fucking tax.
And dealers always charge extra for the parts too.
But he just got this car, so some of this shit should have been under warranty.
I'm not denying that, but they're going to look at plugs and coils and all that as a wear item.
They didn't mention anything where they changed coil packs. They just said plugs and wires.
Well, like I said, if it's coil on plug, they should not be getting into wires. Because the coil's right there on top of the fucking spark plug.
It's not coil on plug.
And there's no distributor.
No. These are wires and plugs because it's coil on plug. Whenever I looked it up, because it's a 2012. Whenever I looked it up, and you can buy the kit, it's plugs and wires.
Dude, I'm certain of it now.
2012 Hyundai Elantra.
I'm certain of it now. That should be coil on plug.
And
no wires.
You can buy the kit for like $57.
Yeah, on Amazon.
On Amazon and car parts and all that shit. It was like $57 to $60 some.
But the wires should only be coming back to a distributor cap. like they do on my Suburban or your Chevy or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? But if I go pop the hood on the Mazda and take the cover off,
It's on coil packs.
it's coil unplugged. The only wires running to it are the wires that run back to the fucking PCM to talk to it. That's it. So if he took it into,
when I looked it up,
if he took it into the dealer,
what?
The car.
I don't know fucking all the specifics.
what?
My fucking brother's over here trying to ask me, is it this model or this model, the SE or this or that? And I was like, I don't fucking know all the specifics.
But
all
yeah,
I know is I'm pretty sure you got fucking raped.
For the most part, most of your cars after 2010, well, after about 2008, they got away from distributors. Actually, you rarely saw them.
Yeah, I know that.
That 04 Escape that I had coil unplug. So, you know, you got to a certain point and they just pretty much got rid of distributors and everything was coil on plug. And that is in the timeline where it's coil on plug. I mean, even the little fucking Hyundai accents had coil on plug. Those things were turds, man.
I like how you called them accidents. That's good shit.
Well, I mean, you got the Hyundai Accident, the Ford Focus, the Chevy Shit Vet.
Hey, it may have only been running on 3 cylinders, but it ran a long time for me for $300.
The Dodge Dehorta.
Hey, it may be rusted and have no bed, but it still runs like a champ. Which I had the fender fairing flap in the wind last night while I was driving.
So I may have a project when I get down to Texas. Guess what? No, actually, I'm going to go into this one first. I do have one project that I'm going to be taking to Texas and finishing up there, which Sage would love this one.
Your trailer?
1979 Camaro Rally Sport.
Oh, just a rally sport.
No, these are not like with the coils.
What?
No.
You have to pop the hood and verify that one.
2007 to 2012, it's got the plugs that go down inside the motor, and then it's got the really long fucking
the distribution pack
that goes down on top of the plug, and then it goes into.
Might go into a distribution pack. I've seen that.
And it looks like it goes into a coil distribution pack. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you think of that one, Sage? My next project.
What's that?
79 Camaro RS.
Sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stripping that bitch to nothing and putting in frame rails. I think would be great for that car would be to tub the rear end, 427.
Yeah, Parts Geek, 5804.
Yeah, see?
You know, come to think of it, my friend did that with his drag car. He races up at Cordova all the time.
I'm thinking tub it out, 427. I'm thinking if I'm going to go nuts with the 427, then I want to go with what the fuck? I got the name right on the tip of my tongue. I've got to look it up again.
That's not all you've had on the tip of your tongue.
You wish.
But no,
What?
I know you wish.
No.
You wish you could have watched while I had that clit on the tip of my tongue. The only thing you ever did was walk in and watch somebody get hit in the head with an antelope. Sorry, buddy.
Fuck.
Oh, you might have been drunk a long time ago. Oh. God, there was a specific transmission that I really wanted, and
350 turbo.
No, fuck that. I want an actual transmission.
Well, don't ask for
trans brake with the trans brake already in it.
Don't ask for a Dodge.
No, Dodge had a good rear end though.
Dodge did, but I would, that is the one place where I'll look up and I'll tell you I would prefer the Ford because that Ford
9-inch.
That Ford
9-inch,
fucking bulletproof, man.
That's what my T-Bird had.
You could do damn near anything.
No, T-Bucket had 48-inch. Dad wanted to steal the 9-inch out of my T-Bird for the T-Bucket.
No shit, right?
Yeah.
Why do you think dirt track street stock want to race the Ford 9-inch all the time?
What the fuck was it?
Let's say transmissions. I know more Ford transmissions than I do fucking Chevys.
Well, I mean, Chevy, the biggest one you had from them was the 2-speed Power Glide.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, that's great for drag racing, but
No, I know. I've got a 350 turbo in mine. Maybe it's not a 350 turbo. It's the
like TCI does a good one.
Unless it's the 4L60. No, mine's not the 4L60. No, I think mine's the 350 turbo with the step down.
The 4L80 is what I've got in the Suburban right now.
Oh, you don't have the 60? You've got the 80?
I've got the 80. So, I mean, that thing's all fucking heavy duty beast.
Yeah.
The one thing I'm not looking forward to is feeding the son of a bitch to get it to Texas.
Oh, you're going to feed it a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with your lead foot.
Well, you need to start feeding that motherfucker some seafoam and shit like that to clean out everything to where you get better mileage.
No, I don't, because I've done a full top end rebuild on it here over the summer.
I'm just saying that seafoam helps a lot, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jericho transmissions.
Oh, Jericho's?
Oh, yeah.
And Jericho's are good.
The Jericho 4-speed with the trans brake with a fully blown fucking 427 and a Ford 9-inch under the ass end of that thing.
Yeah. That'll make some moves.
Did they give you a bunch of lube there, Amanda, to get you to fit in those cars? Jeez.
Well, what Amanda's referring to is that when our van got rear-ended a while back,
right? I remember that.
They didn't have much at the rental place, and the first car they pull out to like, oh, this is one of the few that we have was a fucking Chevy Spark. I looked at the damn. They are. I looked at the damn counter person. Is like, you got some fucking Astroglide to go with that? Because that's the only way my fat ass is getting in there.
No shit, right? You know what I was thinking about doing just for fucking grins, and it was Amanda that actually sparked this idea. I was thinking about getting a Dodge Omni.
No shit.
Tube the fucking frame completely, drop a fucking fully blown 360 in it.
See, me and my buddy Mike are thinking about doing the similar thing, and we're actually looking about getting Chevy HHR and doing it.
I know where there's one at that you could steal.
Tyler's?
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
We either want to do it with an HHR or a PT Cruiser. I think the HHR will actually. I think the HHR will be better.
Well, and you could go with the Woody on the HHR and make it a little cooler for that too.
Yeah.
But if I was going to do an HHR, I'd want to rip all the safety shit out of it for that.
Oh, yeah, we're taking it down bare bones.
And then I want to tear the doors off of it and set it up like a doorless tea bucket.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
It's an original idea, right?
All I'm saying is when I win the lottery, you'll know. Because I said it before. As soon as I win the lottery, I'm going to put a Hellcat into my Dakota.
Your Dakota will snap in half.
I won the lottery, so it wouldn't matter anyway. But
but you'd have to extend your Dakota.
Yeah.
Like to fit the drivetrain. Oh yeah, you'd have to extend it. You'd have to actually. Your best bet would be putting a different subframe. Putting a different subframe underneath of it.
Probably have to go with the Ram.
Well, I can make a direct drive like a sprint car.
No,
you don't want to do that.
So you want to push start this motherfucker every time you want to go somewhere?
Sprint cars have starters.
Not all of them.
I know.
Most of them are push start.
We'll just give him a pull start. Nope, not happening today, Steven.
Or like the front of the Model Ts where you just turn the crank.
You wouldn't be able to turn the crank of that motor.
I mean, no shit.
Nope, not happening.
Or it'd be like an F1 car where they stick it in.
Stick it in what? What are you sticking where?
They stick it in the rear end to start the vehicle.
Well, you would know a lot about that.
Yeah, there you go. Trying to stick it in the rear end.
I'm going to put it in his rear like a knife through hot butter.
I knew it.
That's what Dr. Ric Flair did to me.
Oh, God. So you want to talk about your colonoscopy?
No, please don't.
My doctor
I had
was
one recently, too.
My doctor was Dr. Wu. So I just kept going,
Dr. Wu?
Woo! And I said, my doctor is Dr. Ric Flair.
Good Lord.
The nurses just laughed at me.
The bad jokes keep coming tonight.
Oh, fuck.
So where
is Tyler?
He is moving a shelf into the basement.
It takes this long to fucking move a shelf?
It is Tyler. He's not exactly the brightest crayon in the box.
I am kind of retarded after all.
I don't think he even qualifies to join the box.
You're probably right. All right, so I do have a couple of news stories here tonight that are more on par for us.
Right.
So, there's a Houston man, 57 years old, and he was picked up for public urination for relieving himself behind a grocery store late Wednesday night. Usually this would not get much media attention, right?
Did you learn that from Tyler?
The police found it very difficult to contain their laughter when they got his ID.
Oh, no.
Because his name is Harry Balzac.
Harry Balzac. Oh, that's a good one.
How many times one of the police officers said, or he actually said, "Come on, guys, how you going to arrest a man named Balzac?"
With he has handcuffs. That's probably what the cop said.
That's. I think they arrested him just so they could get that mugshot.
I know, right? He is expected to be released once a background check is complete and it's free of warrants. He started a GoFundMe page to help pay for his fine. Just search Harry Balzac from your favorite internet browser and you're sure to find him. No thanks, Harry. We won't be searching for you or any other type of Balzac. Harry Balzac. That's fucking classic. That sounds like prank calls we used to do back in the day. Yes. Yes, exactly. I mean, how the fuck do you not crack up at that?
There's at least 30 people on Facebook with that name right now.
So the other one comes from a small town in Texas. Her name is Allie Simpson. 27, and, she's a good time girl.
Hmm.
So last weekend...
A good time girl?
Yeah. So last weekend, there was a party at the lake, and she was there with a cooler full of Budweiser because White Claw is weak shit. Her words. And a typical lake party in Texas includes booze, babes, boats, trucks, and wave runners.
I'll drink to that.
Right?
She's a redneck woman. She ain't no high-class broad.
Right. So when night rolled around, that usually brings around bonfires and beer bongs. That was the first night. The second night, Allie could not help herself from entering the twerk off. Right. And she had something up her sleeve for this contest. Big old plan for when she decided to drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So when the time rolled around and she had to drop it like it's hot, she twerked her way on over and she dropped it right on the ball of a hitch of a truck. And the trailer hitch decided that it didn't want to let her go.
Oh,
So it stayed there after she dropped it like it's hot on the trailer hitch.
No.
Well, no pun intended, but she finally just stopped fighting to try to get away from the ball hitch, sat down and asked for help. Many a country boy came over trying to get her off of the ball, but all failed. It was a snug fit. Emergency services arrived about 15 minutes after that, and after a heavy dose of lube, Allie was able to finally break free from the ball.
Use your imagination, Amanda.
Yeah. From that night on, her friends have said that she has a new nickname, which is Too Tight Allie.
Too tight.
And she was also crowned the winner of the twerk off.
I would hope so.
well, at least that's a positive note to the story. She
Yeah.
won the twerk
Yeah,
off.
she won the twerk off.
By the way, she's also now the most popular girl in that town, and she's got a lot of date requests.
I don't think anybody's going to be filling that hole for a little bit.
Give it about a week. I mean, she is now too tight, you know.
Yeah, that thing fucking
It might bounce back.
It'll slam back shut soon.
I mean, how do you beat a story about a woman slamming her vagina into a ball hitch and she can't stand up?
Was it her vagina?
It was.
Because that's pretty fucking... I mean, trailer hitches don't come out too fucking far.
Maybe she leaned back.
I'm just saying, you see a trailer hitch, that ball doesn't come out too far.
Yeah, because I thought it went in the back door.
She was.
That's what I'm thinking. Is maybe she might have fucking mounted a little bit too close, and
She was
Well-
bent down.
The story says very pointedly, vagine.
okay. I hope so for her.
Well, if you sit down like you're on a toilet and then thrust your front forward, and there's the thing, then,
I'm just saying, there's not a lot of room on a trailer hitch.
well, maybe it
Well,
had
there's not a lot of room between a vagina and an asshole.
This is true, also.
It could have been one of those long hitches.
Well, thank God she didn't hit the wrong hole.
No shit.
She
That
might
would've
have really been stuck.
She would have definitely been screaming wrong hole. I mean, there's only one person who's in the listening audience or on the show
Judging you.
that has any type of experience whatsoever of actually getting something that large rammed in the wrong hole. Isn't that right, Amanda Kluge?
Tyler?
And Jason's the one that definitely knows about the slip. Because you get in there and you just, you're getting it, and all of a sudden,
We're talking about Jason's penis.
She's staring at me very strangely right now. I'm
We're talking about Jason's.
yeah, exactly. She might be getting ready to make you a sandwich. Peanut butter, jelly, and strychnine.
Peanut butter jelly and knuckles.
Yeah, right?
Peanut butter jelly and a chocolate.
But I mean, that backdoor slip, you know.
Pa-ting!
Right?
You forgot to put the cap on. Oh wait, that's a different pole. Yeah, this don't have the cap on. No,
so I've got to take a minute and say this too, and then I've got to go pee real quick. So I'll let you guys go ahead and talk about Allie and her vagina ball.
Oh, I think that ship has sailed.
yeah, we've heard enough
reminisce.
about that one.
But
Yeah.
I've got to say happy birthday to Gail, because Gail is my girlfriend's mom. Today is her birthday, and they are having a big party, and they are drinking a lot, and I wish I could be there and be drunk too.
Well, you're drunk in spirits.
Well, you can be drunk, just not there.
No, because I got to drive into Chicago tomorrow. Ugh.
Oh,
Fuck Chicago. I was just there. Fuck that.
Hey, by the way, there's another great one here where a missionary returned home after being away for 14 months just in time to see his child born.
15 months.
14 months. It's in Salt Lake City, Utah. Kind of funny,
want to
too,
ask for a DNA test there.
Well, I'm kind of looking here. I don't think they're going to need the DNA test because that is a very lovely white Mormon couple with a black child. I mean, I don't think you're missing this one.
See, that's why
That
we need
reminds
Tyler.
me of the woman that was on like Maury, and she had the white boyfriend or husband or whatever, and she kept swearing up and down that the two kids were his and they were mixed. And this was a white
what
couple.
the fuck?
Well, we need someone that knows about Mormonism. Where is Tyler at?
Yeah, I don't know where the hell he is.
That motherfucker is the farthest away from Mormonism.
Well,
No, he
did
is
say
a Mormon.
No, he is a
Oh,
Mormon.
yeah, okay, yeah. When? He fucks chickens.
And he's married to me.
Yeah. Okay, I think you guys misunderstood him. He didn't say Mormon. He said Mormon.
Or moron.
He could have said moron.
He could have said moron, yes.
Because after all, he's a little bit retarded.
So, Klug, how you been?
Hanging in there. Had a long day at work today.
It's only going to get worse from here.
Maybe.
About 3 inches of snow and plus.
Well, I mean, it'll be worse here.
For you, in about 7 more weeks, it's going to be great.
You know what I might do? Sage, are you working full time now?
I'm always working, bro.
No, I mean, like, you working full time, like, you know, job paycheck thing?
Job pay cash, yes.
Okay, job pay cash. So, you know, let me ask you a question.
Okay, I'll try to answer it.
What if a very good friend of yours, it's like a brother,
Okay.
Had a place in, say, sunny, warm Texas with an extra room in the winter.
Okay.
And said, come on down for a couple months.
I couldn't get away for months.
Like January, February.
Yeah,
Just avoid, be here for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then come on down for New Year's and February, and avoid the really bad part of the year.
Well, here, really, the bad part of the year is February, March.
Say fly back about mid-March when it starts to thaw out.
Yeah, I don't know that I could be away that long, especially now I've got full custody of my kid.
Oh, well, yeah, that's kind of nope.
I could be gone for like a week at a time or maybe 2 weeks, but
may bring you down for a week. I may send you the money to come on down for a week. Take the boat out, get drunk.
I can't be though.
Where we going? Was that Daniel?
No, it was my older brother Jeremy. He's like, I could leave though.
I might take him up on it.
And then
come on down, get drunk.
And then he's all like, where we going? And as soon as I say it, he'll be like fucking out the door.
Yeah, he'll be running trying to get to my apartment before I move in.
He's got a friend that lives down there.
Texas?
Yeah, Texas.
What part of Texas?
He says, what part of Texas?
70 miles west of Austin.
70 miles west of Austin. Where's Gretchen live?
White House.
She lives in a town called White House.
Which is how close to what?
The Mexican border then, right?
Huh?
That's down by the Mexican border then, right?
Are you down by Mexico?
No, I'm nowhere near El Paso.
No.
What town's he in?
What's your town? Kingsland?
I got an ex-wife down there.
You have an ex-wife down there?
Kathy's down there.
In Kingsland?
In Kingsland?
Somewhere around that way.
He said somewhere around there. Something Falls?
Marble Falls.
Marble Falls? Oh, he's looking up on Facebook or some shit. Oh, fucking! Are you gonna message her? Don't message an ex-wife. Are you dumbass? No, he's just gonna.
Courtney?
No, not Courtney.
Oh, thank God.
Kathy.
I'm glad it's not Courtney because Courtney's one of my friends, man. And if I found
Did she keep our last name? Yeah. Oh no, her dumbass got remarried again.
Yeah.
Dude, Sarah's working on that. You remember my psycho-ass ex-wife, right?
Yeah.
It's like her whole goal. She literally broke off an engagement, uprooted the streeter to be with a guy so she can get married.
Women's the one thing I'll just never understand because, like, I was gonna try one time and then I was just all like, you know what? No, I'm done. I'm not gonna try to understand them. They're a whole different breed of fucking. I don't want to come off harsh, but stupid.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't want to sound like that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy for just a second. Stupid.
All right, so let me go with it like this. All right, Lisa and I have talked about Lisa and I talk 3 or 4 times a day. And we've talked about a lot of different stuff, and I think that's something that's going to help us out with the relationship once I move down there. Because we've had this time with me being up here that we just communicate, you know? So, number one, she decided after she was working as a nanny going through college that she did not want kids of her own.
Smart woman.
So she's 44 with no kids and 4 master's degrees. Number 2, we have agreed marriage is a fucking paper.
Yep.
Why do I need a paper that's going to give away half of my shit?
Yeah, that's what a prenup's for.
Why do I need to pay a lawyer to give me a piece of paper to prevent me from losing my half of my shit, to turn around and get another piece of paper that says if we lose the prenup, then that piece of paper still gives her half of my shit?
Yeah, I get that too.
We can live in separate places. We can live together later on. We don't have to fucking get married. And I'm like, I'm not doing it again. And she goes, me neither. Because she's already been married once and lost half of her shit.
Yeah, that's why if I ever have a girl that like moves in with me or anything like that, that bitch is gonna also pay for a separate mailing address.
Get a P.O. box or something.
Yeah, she can buy her own P.O. box and have that shit mailed to her P.O. box. That way, there's no proof of her actually living here besides her shit.
But I mean, I'm okay with her getting the mail there and shit like that.
No, I'm not. No, because that gives her proof of
That
residency.
gives her residency. I know.
And once things are done, her ass is out.
But here's the kicker.
I'll have
Whose
totes on
name
standby.
is it in? And that's the end game. Right.
Not anymore, because you can't even fucking like kick people out or do anything like that without. No, fucking laws are getting stupid, bro. And now, if this new shit with Pritzker goes into effect, the cops can't remove people from your property.
What do you mean? What new shit? What are you talking about? I haven't heard
If
anything
he gets
about that.
reelected and shit,
Well,
you can't.
He's going to.
Oh, this is getting ugly quick, but
I mean, pray for different, but he's getting reelected.
But the police won't be able to remove anybody from your property. People can literally go and live in your shed. If they break in, they can live in your shed. And it's up to you to determine what kind of force you use to get them out of there.
I got an answer for that.
The police won't intervene.
I have an answer for that. I can use whatever force I deem necessary.
As long as it's within the law.
So I can use whatever force I deem necessary.
As long as you're not breaking the law, yes. But remember, if they're alive, they can sue.
I'll be right back. I think I have my method of force in the other room. I'll be right back.
There you go.
Oh, where's Kluge go?
Did you watch NXT at all?
Kluge? No, I don't watch NXT.
No.
I barely watch
I guess The Rock's daughter is going to be on NXT now for a while.
It doesn't surprise me. Where'd Kluge go? We got into politics. He ran.
Maybe he was getting an earful from Amanda.
That could be.
I don't know.
Well, Allie, how did you lose your virginity? A ball hitch.
A ball hitch. But yeah, it was okay. It's actually a little bit better because they went back to the black and gold brand instead of having the tie-dyed NXT 2.0.
I knew that was going to happen.
Brand.
Yeah, I don't know. I just haven't got on board. I have 3 messages of forces. 2 are the same. Amanda, where's Kluge? Why did he ditch out?
Yeah.
Method of force, right?
Uh-huh.
I've got to be slightly careful with this method of force. Let me get myself set here.
Your method of force. Do you have a license for it?
Yes, I do.
It's a bow.
But you don't have to have a license for a bow.
Compound bow with that.
Really nice compound bow, too. Sighted in and ready for the season.
Yeah, I had one that looked almost identical to that.
This is my obsession. And literally, that is the brand name. This is my obsession. And I'll tell you what, it's the Obsession Nightmare. I've got an octane counterbalance on it to help out. The oversized cams, as you can see.
Uh-huh.
I usually shoot 350 grain. I have upgraded I've upgraded the Arrow Keeper to a Whisker Biscuit.
Whisker biscuit.
Love my Whisker Biscuit.
Hey, that's what those are called. They're nice.
And of course, the 5-pin sight.
Oh, you got 5-pin? Nice.
I do have a 5-pin. So, I am proficient with this up to 60 yards out.
Is it 5-pin glow sight?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think I had 5-pin glow sight also. Mine either had 3 or 5. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was 5 though.
These microphones are not as important as my little friend here, so they can go over here. Ooh, I need to get them out of here and wash them. Fucking dirty socks. All right, baby, sit there.
All right.
But yeah, I got a method of force that'll work, and it's legal.
I use her.
Yep, I understand. Sage is in the same boat I was about a half an hour ago. He's got to pee now. Probably getting a beer on the way, too.
Well, it looks like he's drinking the tall boys, too, so.
But, no, I mean, you know, this is part of what we're dealing with right now, and this is part of what we're running into. We are running into these things changing with the changing times. Now, it's not my job to make sure somebody has a place to live.
Right.
At all.
It's kind of why I like where I live right now. It's out in the middle of nowhere, barely anybody around, and back when they had that big scaring and they had Walmart shut down and they had all those people at their, during the whole COVID Black Lives Matter thing, I was perfectly fine because I was out in the middle of nowhere. I knew no one would come around, and even if someone did come around, I got plenty of methods to help me.
Oh, my cousin and I got the bows out, and we had them.
I have very sharp swords, so
we had them knocked up with Illuminox and broadheads.
Nice.
We were set. The hunting gear came out. Like, come on in. And we were not the only ones out here.
Mm-hmm.
There was guns and bows and knives and naked people and everything ready to go.
I'm surprised I bet you there's some people that even had dynamite too.
Well, yeah. There's a couple. But we were set. We had everything ready to go. We had booze. We had weapons. We were good. We had fire.
If anybody was smart, they wouldn't mess with Goofy Ridge, so.
Well, okay. Now, let's go back and let's really kind of look at this, all right? And, I mean, be honest about it. Most of these nut jobs that are having, like, and I'm going both sides of this. I'm going with the Antifa and Black Lives Matter side, and I'm also going with the January 6th insurrection riot. I'm using both sides of this spectrum. They're whack jobs. So you look at both sides of this. Who said any of them make sense? Not you. You're still muted, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
All right, we've got politicians that are either left or right. Nobody's center. Nobody even wants to walk across the aisle to try to discuss and find a compromise and make something work. They just want to fight. Then after you're done with that, you got people that are either left or right, and they're butting heads, and I swear it's just turning into who's going to out-retard the next one.
Right.
And that's all I'm seeing. And I really hate that people sit there and tell me I cannot use that word because I have to use it when I'm talking about engine timing.
It's retarded.
It's retarded. I've got to advance it.
True.
Or it's advanced. It needs to be retarded. You can't use that word. Fuck you.
I like to know what they're going to tell the Hispanic people that use that word to describe a color in their crayon box.
Which color?
Black.
Oh.
The Hispanic word is Negro.
Oh, well.
At least it's not nigga.
Right. And, Troy will back this up. I'm far from anyone who is remotely close to racist. I don't believe in it. I don't like it. I disagree with the racism 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I am anti-stupid people.
Right.
Which is why Rage is no longer on the show.
And maybe a few others, right?
And a few others. But I am anti-stupid people.
Well,
why do I like Marvin? He is a psychotic genius.
Fact.
Right.
That guy could make Hillary Clinton piss her pants.
Well, wait. If you hate stupid people, then why is Tyler here?
No, Tyler's the village idiot. There's a difference. You got a line here. But I'm just anti-stupid people. And, okay, I mean, I'll say fine, and I'll go, okay, congratulations to Rage for getting married again. I don't know how you suckered somebody else into it.
Right.
But it obviously took something. I don't know what it was. Drugs. Roofies.
Probably.
It sure in the hell was not his penis. Or his hygiene habits.
I know about that because he actually sat beside me during the pay-per-view you had.
Yeah. About gagged you right out of the house, didn't it?
Yeah, he even farted too, and I felt it in that chair. I'm like, oh man, dude. And then he had the gall of asking me if he can borrow some weed so that way he can give it to his wife.
Yeah. She is a sweet person. I really want to know what kind of drugs he slipped her to get her to agree to that.
I have no idea. I've met her once, I think.
I mean, like I said, she is a sweet person. I really hope that she realizes what she's getting. And I think she's already figured out, do not give him money.
Oh God.
Because you'll never get it back. I don't know. 2006, I forked over almost $2,000. I still haven't seen a penny of that back yet.
He still owes me too. Not that much, but I mean, shit.
He owes me a shitload of money.
He even owed Nikki, and she didn't even get paid back. She's passed too, so
yeah, I know. I think that's his plan. He's going to wait for everybody to die, so then his debts will be clear. But I'm leaving it in my fucking will that he owes my estate that money.
Right, and do lots of interest too.
Oh yeah, it's compounding by the day now. It's compounding by 50% a day.
There you go.
So I think he's up into like the fucking $100,000 range by now. Might be 200 actually. Shit, it might be enough to buy my condo. Pay me back and my interest, motherfucker, so I can buy my condo when I get down to fucking Texas. And then buy the one next door, too, so I can move Sage and his daughter down there.
I don't have a daughter that I know of.
Sage and his son.
Keywords that I know of.
Right. Get you out of here before you find out.
Huh.
Dude, I love my kids. I do. I love my kids. I'm happy with my kid. Well, for the most part, I'm happy with my kids. My daughter leaves a little bit to be desired sometimes. Just from her lacking in common sense. Dude, this girl is gone fucking nuts. Somebody please explain to me.
Well,
where
look at the mom.
She believes it is a good idea to go out and just say any cock will do.
She's a rooster?
Well, not quite. Dude, she has been sleeping around like fucking crazy since she got back from getting bounced out of the Navy. Like, every time I turn around, her mom's like, she's out going and fucking somebody else. Fucking really?
How old is she?
18.
I mean, well, it's legal.
I mean, I can't say anything because she's 18, except the only thing I could say yesterday was the one thing that came to mind. I said, you know, you keep that up, you're well on your way to being just like Rage. And she goes, what do you mean by that? And I said, that's a fast track to herpes.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you're just asking to catch herpes or crabs or syphilis or all of the above.
Maybe Sarah Jane needs to give her an intervention.
Oh, my God. I'd almost want to tape that.
Right.
That'd probably turn into somebody else going, oh, just go fuck everybody.
Dude, let me do a Dr. Troy show or a Dr. Sage show.
Dr. Sage. Oh, my God.
Mr. Springfield. Dr.
I know how.
Springfield.
Dude, I know how that would work out. All right, you know what? Here, let's do it this way.
Let's do it and make it an intervention type thing. And
let's do it this way right now. So if you have a problem, there's the phone number. It is on. Call in and speak to Dr. Sage and tell him your problem. I don't care if it's Marjorie Taylor Greene calling in to Dr. Sage to talk about how her husband is divorcing her to fuck chickens.
Oh, damn it. Change my name.
Hang on. I could do that too. Here we go. There we go.
Hey, Jeremy. Go to my room. Grab my glasses.
815-844-8863. Call in and
up on my shelf.
Dr. Sage.
My hippo Bert is wearing them.
There. How's that work?
Beautiful.
That's right. Call into the Dr. Sage show and let us know your problem.
Yes. Like, how do you get a broken summer sausage out of your vagina, or
forceps,
or what's the itch that you got up your ass?
That'd be
Gavin.
Yeah. All right, so Fat 420 does have a problem.
I have a husband
the solution.
I have a husband that don't want to put out.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe you're just not talking to him right, or listening quite right. Maybe you need to listen to what his needs are and take that into consideration. Give it a chance, do the dance, and we'll see how this plays out.
Could I be the man psychologist here on this one?
Go for it.
You know, like the Tim Allen version.
Thank you.
Get the fuck over it.
Right.
You got to stop pooping in showers, man. I'm telling you, 420, you got to stop pooping in showers.
It's a major turnoff for most people.
Well, I did it one time. Steve helped me out, but I fell back off the wagon because I wasn't getting any.
I mean, and then volunteering to go poop in other people's showers, that don't
It
help.
sounds like a call for attention.
It really does. It sounds very bad, actually. Oh, wait, I think we have your first call. Good evening. You're on Mayhem Unleashed with Dr. Sage.
Hi, TJ. This is Marjorie Taylor Green.
There you go, Dr. Sage. This one's all for you.
I do got a call for that lovely young man over there. My husband divorced me to fuck a chicken. But I am deeply upset about it. Now, what in the world would he do that?
Well, it sounds like you just weren't giving him what he needed in terms of the clucking. You guys just weren't clucking enough in the bedroom.
Oh, sir, I am proud of you. Do you believe one wing something, or do you believe in the space lasers?
Do I believe in what?
The space lasers.
Oh, God, the Jewish space lasers. No.
The space wizards.
Lasers.
No,
Lasers. You're going to have to speak a little more clearly because
Right
The
in
Jewish
Jerusalem there,
space
and then he's
lasers.
running to us all.
Jewish space lasers. You see, you, the way you're coming through, it sounds like you're really muddled and you're not coming through very clear on this end. It almost sounds like
Oh,
you're.
my goodness.
That could have been the noise to save the marriage.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he left you for the chickens who only go cluck, cluck. Let me fuck, fuck. Or, I'm sorry.
Not to go back.
Could have been the issue.
Jesus.
Oh, my God. Cluck, cluck. I want to fuck. That's a new one.
Yeah, too bad Tyler couldn't be here for that one.
Oh, God. Oh, that would have been great.
Cluck, cluck. I like to fuck.
I might see if Tyler can call in. I don't know. God, you never know. We might get a call in from Alex Jones.
Tyler says he's going to join us here in a bit.
Really?
Yeah, he's in the crawl space, and he's going to be coming out here in a little bit, and he says he's going to join us.
He already came out of the closet.
I don't know
Well,
why
yeah,
he's in the
we
crawl
married
space if he's
you.
got a basement.
Oh, he's got a full basement. I don't know why he's in a crawl space.
Maybe there's a crawl space on part of the house.
I told him I was going to bring him over something as like a housewarming gift. And, just be nice. So my idea for a housewarming gift for him is I've got some old 1x1s, and I've got some chicken wire. And before I move, I'm just going to go ahead and take it all over to him and let him do whatever he's going to do with it.
Make a coop.
He might. Now, I'm sure there are certain people Dr. Sage would not want to analyze, like...
Oh, no, bring them all. Oh,
Marvin?
Ooh. That would be a tricky one right there.
Will Height.
Yeah, Will Hyde. I'd like to have a go with that one.
You want to analyze Will Hyde?
Larry.
Oh
Oh,
God,
Larry. Yeah, I would make him cry.
oh that would be great. I'd actually pay for that.
Either that or he'd hang up and leave.
Oh, he'd hang up and leave.
Like he did last time he was on the show.
Yeah, haven't heard from him for over a year. He's like, "Oh, you're doing great. I love the show. I love the show. I want to come back." I'm like, "All right, well, we'll let you back." He lasted a week.
Yeah, because he had to watch wrestling with it on 20 while the show was going on.
Dude, that is all he does. That's all he does. He does have a job, I think, but he watches wrestling all the time.
Mhm.
Like, I love wrestling, but I don't
That's obsessive.
watch wrestling like religiously. I don't.
Dude, he does. It's insane.
Like me anymore, I just go to the internet and watch recaps.
Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm
If
at.
there was anything big that happened that was notable, I just go and watch that shit. Either that or I'll wait until it's already happened and I'll go back and watch it.
I'll watch the recap, or I will, if the recap looked good and I want to see the whole thing, I will go back and
Then I'll go back and watch it. Yeah.
But
But
that's
if
why
if I'm not seeing anything on the recap that gives me any interest, then obviously I'm not going to go and watch the show. All right, we got somebody else here. Hello, good evening. You're on Mayhem Unleashed with Dr. Sage.
Oh, DJ, it's me, Alex Jones.
Oh,
fuck, baby!
God, again. Sage, this one's all yours.
Just going to tell you right now, Joe Biden can't keep me down, the United States government can't keep me down, and the Illuminati can't keep me down. Alex Jones is back, motherfuckers.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Caller, do you have a question for Dr. Sage?
You have a problem that
Oh,
you
yeah, yes, Dr. Sage, I do have a question. Now, I've been, there goes the fucking Illuminati right now, sons of bitches. I've been dealing with the latest plan by George Soros using mythical creatures called mogwais. Do you know these things?
Mogwai, yes. Don't feed them after midnight.
Or get them
Well,
wet?
that's why I'm calling. I fed them after midnight, and now they're building a global weather controlling machine because apparently they're chanting they want to make the frogs gay. How do I stop that?
Why does it always come back around to the frogs being gay?
Yeah, I've never known the Mogwai.
I swear to God, once the frogs go gay, the moth people come down from Mars, they plane a spaceship in New York, and the devil comes out and starts playing Magic the Gathering. That's how it goes.
What the hell does Magic the Gathering have to do with this?
It has to do with the fact that Joe Biden has cognitive issues because he's played too much Magic the Gathering. It rots your mind.
Sage, this is you.
Yeah, I don't.
Mr. Springfield himself.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Oh my God, he's gonna save us all.
That's the plan. But I think you got some of your wires crossed. Because
I wasn't asking like a wiring question. I was asking how do I stop the gremlins from making the frogs gay by building the weather control machine?
Well, you see, the gremlins were actually there to help, at least the Mogwais, like Gizmo. And here's the thing is you fucked up by feeding them after midnight, which is on you. You fucked up right there.
Well,
You
if I
should have
was
followed.
in a different time zone, let's say it was 2:00 in the afternoon in one part. I mean, it's not midnight everywhere, right?
Well, yeah, you're absolutely right. And it was the government that fucked that up in the first place because they should have never fucked with the time zones.
The government fucked everything up.
You're absolutely right. The
Leave me out
government
of this.
does fuck everything up. So if they wouldn't have done the whole time zone thing, that wouldn't have happened. But if you think about it, since the government made the time zones, think about it, maybe the time zones don't even exist.
Are you saying that time is a relative thought? Because I'm too stupid to understand this.
Time is a relative thought.
I mean, I did just lose a lawsuit. I got to pay like $1 billion, so I'm broke.
Time zone's a relative thought. Time itself is a relative thought. They invented clocks just so that we could be, never on time for anything.
God. I knew he was going to save me. I knew it. TJ, that's what it's all about. They're going to use the gay frogs to create time to try and stop us from reaching our true goal in life.
You do realize that time is linear, right?
Yes.
No, it's not. It goes in a circle.
No. We go in a circle. It's a circle.
What, the circle of life? Woo!
No, it's a circle.
Well, why do all of our clocks look like circles, Sage?
Well, that's to explain the time. This starts here, goes around here, but it's actually linear. Don't get me started on that. Remember, man made time to tell us, okay, it starts here, comes all the way back around, 24-hour clock. Stupid. 12-hour clock, same difference.
Wait, what does the Titanic sink
What is
have
it?
to do with any of this?
The Titanic didn't really hit an iceberg. Come on. The Titanic was destined to sink anyway. It had damage from a fire that happened in the whole. Come on. The Titanic is a whole different mystery written in history. So, I mean, in history, let's break that down. Let's break that word down too. History, his story. It's been miscommunicated. And if you really want to get into it, we can go into the Bible too, because that's a whole nother fucking thing.
Well, at least it wasn't called her.
Yeah, I don't care about the Bible. I'm not a Catholic or anything like that. I'm not anything like that. I just want to know, how do I stop the frogs from being gay?
Oh, how do you stop them from being gay?
Yeah.
Easy. You have to separate them from each other. Don't let them colonize.
I always thought you
Keep
cut
them
off their
away.
legs and eat
I
them.
guess that would be smarter than what I just did.
What did you just do?
I set a bunch of them on fire.
Well, frog legs. Who's hungry?
Yeah, frog legs are good.
Yeah, right.
If they're cooked right and seasoned right.
Yeah.
Seasoning is key.
The seasoning is the
I
key.
gotta call the fire department, so I'll catch you guys later.
Before you go, Alex Jones, I have a question for you, sir.
Ooh.
What's that?
What is your feelings on Marjorie Taylor Greene's husband, Tyler, leaving her for a chicken?
I think that is a huge cover story by the Egyptians. I think, personally, they are still together regardless, and I don't care what they say. Mum-Ra from the Thundercats is behind all this shit. Trying to separate it because he wants control. He wants control of the Jewish space lasers, CJ.
Wait, Mumra.
How the hell did the Thundercats get into this?
I thought it was Cobra
It's all
Commander.
connected. It's all connected, just like a clock.
Goddamn Illuminati.
Next thing I know, you're going to tell me that the Illuminati is being headed by Skeletor.
He's not?
No, that's Cobra Commander. That's completely different. Completely different.
Oh, Cobra Commander's the Illuminati leader. Okay, gotcha.
So where does Skeletor play in all of this?
Oh, he's Skull and Bones. The fraternity that stole Geronimo's skull.
That actually makes really good sense. The Skeletor would be involved in that.
I know, right? Oh, my God.
All right, I gotta go. I got some more conspiracies to deal with. Gentlemen, you have a good night. This is Alex Jones. You're watching Mayhem Unleashed. I'm back, bitches.
Yeah, you might as well go ahead and go eat somebody's ass.
I'm hungry.
Good night. Oh, my God. Oh, what the fuck, dude? They all come out of the woodwork tonight.
Wow. I get
Yeah,
a
like
doctorate, and this is what happens.
Yeah, pretty much. Want to go back to being stupid like me?
Nope.
So you get a call from Alex Jones to tell you about the frogs being gay, and you got a call from Marjorie Taylor Greene to tell you about how her husband's leaving her to fuck a chicken.
Well, I mean, stranger things have happened. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I heard it, and now I'm just hearing more. And as long as I can try to help these people, I'm on board.
You know, you are right with that. Stranger things have happened. Like Chelsea Clinton got laid.
Stranger things.
Never thought that was going to happen. Not in a million years.
And Rage found somebody to say that they love him.
Ugh.
Another one that I never thought would happen again.
You know what? Maybe we are looking at the apocalypse.
And it could be. It could be. It's the end of the world as we know it.
And I feel fine. I don't remember the rest of that shit.
Does anybody?
I need a lot to drink tonight. Oh,
it does kind of sound like what they're singing.
I'm telling you, man. I mean, it just, what the fuck?
I couldn't tell you.
You got them tonight, man. So you want to take a crack at analyzing Jason Wilhite, huh?
I think it would be a good time. Yeah, I think it'd be interesting, nonetheless.
Because he has mildly violent tendencies.
Oh, I'm well aware. Well aware. I could show you tape on that.
Oh, I'm well aware. Probably see some this weekend. But you know what I want to?
I don't currently have all those in my possession, but I will be getting them back. And then I got to find one of those VCR machines.
Oh my God! Let's go back here. Hang on a second. Let's have a little.
Because I don't have any VCR machines left.
Really? Hang on. I'm looking it up.
No, all mine are broken.
No, I'm looking it up here. All right, Amazon. VCR. Whoa!
Yeah, they're expensive.
No, wait. Hang on. Brand new.
You can buy them brand new?
These are, yeah. These Magnavox VCR DVD combo 250.09.
I'm trying to find the ones that do the VCR DVD recording. I want to record onto DVDs.
That's what he just said.
No, he just said
it'd have
combo,
to be a
I thought.
VCR DVD burner. So let's go with that. VCR DVD burner combo. There we go. VCR to DVD. Magnavox MWR20V6 DVD recorder VCR combo $749.50. Woo.
Yeah, those are expensive.
Here's a Samsung for $900. Here's an Emerson for $772.
And I got one for a garage sale for $5.
Here's a Panasonic for over $1,000.
Because I have a shit ton of tapes to transfer to DVD.
Why don't you
and
take
it's
them
all old New Midwest stock.
Why don't you take them into that place in Springfield? There is a place in Springfield that doesn't charge much.
I've heard about a place, but I just don't know what it's called. That does all that. They'll clean up the tape and then they'll transfer it all over to DVD for you. I just can't remember
what
what
the
it's
name
called.
of it at one point. I'm gonna look it up here.
I don't know if it's like BLH or
No.
no. BLH does the work on the computers and shit.
They put them together.
Is it there in the Red School Mall there on Wabash? Is it there in the Red School Mall on Wabash?
Oh, I have no idea.
That's where it was.
I'm looking it up here because
No. It's not as good as my kids.
I think it's this one. It's I think it's Heights Media. No, that's. Let me bring that up. Bring up their website. This might be it here, and if it is, I had it looked up once because I was going to pay for someone who decided to kind of kick me while I was down.
Bastards.
To get some Betamax converted over, and they could do it.
Oh, Beta.
Yeah, let's go back.
I knew somebody that used to have like Superman or something on Betamax.
Right. Fucking Beta is a pain.
I thought it was
video to DVD conversion, Springfield, Illinois. It's Home Video Studio. They got an 800 number.
Of course they do. But no location.
I'm looking. Customer reviews. Store hours nationwide, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. What do you mean nationwide? Fuck you. I'm not looking for a big chain.
Nationwide is on your side.
More than likely, you send the VHS tapes into the person, and then they do it from their home.
No, I want to drop off my shit and then go pick up my shit.
Right.
I want to know where I'm going and shit like that.
Right. Especially if it's something like this old New Midwest stock. I mean, you want that all in one piece. Why am I looking at fucking Yelp? Ugh. No, I had it. I would have to go back and look it up. But there, I think. Was that it? Clock Tower Drive? No, this is this is something else. Brand development. Shit, I might want to hire these guys. OOT box. But no, I know what I saw it. I remember it. Services. Let's look that up real quick. From digital to film and film to digital. This is CNC imaging. Yeah, no, this is like converting everything over to digital. All right, no, that's not it. Kluge, what was the name of that place that I was looking at a while back for VHS DVD conversion?
Beatty Televisual.
Where?
It?
Oh, Beatty does that?
Televisual. Yeah.
Oh, that's right there on Wabash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're not that expensive, and they can convert it over, and they'll clean it up and everything for you.
Because I've got all the old Adam W tapes of all the shows and shit that I want to get converted over to DVD. I was looking for a place to get all the.
maybe edit down to do like a DVD best of NMW.
Well, maybe eventually, but I mean, I just want to get them all transferred first,
Right.
and then have people go through them and pick out maybe the best matches, and like have a set group of people come up and we'll go through some DVDs and figure out, okay, let's take this match and make a best of DVD, that type of thing, instead of just one person look at it and be like, oh, I think this is the best match, because then you're gonna get it. You're gonna get like me just picking all my matches or some shit.
Well, yeah.
I like, oh yeah.
But you know, we are getting a little close here. Java tried to update one of my computers while we were on tonight too. Like, no, fuck you. I don't want you doing shit.
Fucking whore.
I know,
Java
right?
Java the slut.
Dude, I actually got told by my daughter not to grunt at her. I was like, like, you do not understand. You'll never understand. No. Because think about it. Guys only need 3 real major communication things, right? It's That's it.
No, I try to use my words to communicate. Seems to work out a little bit better.
I've got another one that works too.
Oh, that works out in a lot of scenarios.
That one works out great.
Fuck you.
That's probably one of my favorite ones, actually.
It is a good one.
But, oh, man. It's insane.
Insane
how much is
been
going on.
working.
We're winding up on midterms. Everything is still calling. It could go either way for the Senate. They're still calling for a red wave in the House. I can guarantee you that Illinois is going to be as blue as Facebook. There's a grunt.
Yeah, that was dissatisfaction.
Yeah. But that's on the way. Dr. Sage got to get hung up on by Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Yes, this is fact.
That was great. Because he told her to say cluck, 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 I want to fuck, fuck, fuck. And then had Alex Jones going nuts. I'm like, what the fuck? This motherfucker is back and he's crazier than he was before.
I thought I handled him pretty well.
Kluge looks bored.
No, Kluge is tired because Kluge had a 12-hour day at work today.
Oh, so he had a light day.
Shit.
Kluge's day tomorrow probably isn't looking any better.
Well, they're starting to get in now to that 4-letter
season.
word. That's right.
I don't call it peak, I call it shit.
Well, hey, there's some good news.
Usually preceded by the word, bowl.
Yeah.
There's some good news though. I mean, it's job security.
Yeah, but there is really no good news when it comes to USPS. Besides, you've got a job.
He's got job security.
Yeah.
And he gets to go into a fancy piece of equipment every day.
Fancy.
Yeah. A 30-year-old tin can on an S10 frame. Yeah, that's
LLB.
He gets to drive around neighborhoods and see nice homes and cars and meet
that I can
great-
never afford.
meet
Are you
great-
mailbox to mailbox, or you got to walk it?
It's rural, so I drive to the boxes, but I still got to walk up to the porch if I got a package for them.
You run a lot of Amazon or?
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck! Only what will fit in your truck. How many times you gotta go back and reload?
Sometimes I usually only have to reload once. Sometimes I can get through without having to reload, but
That's not so bad.
like today was a day I had to reload.
You should hear him on the days he's got to reload twice.
That's what she said.
Well, he's getting ready for that.
Oh my God,
fucking-
420 woke up.
He's getting ready for that season bullshit, and he's not going to be a happy man.
Well, I mean, it's job security. There's so many people that want to get their Christmas now through Amazon.
But yeah, this is the season where he gets screwed because he's been working all these fucking hours, and
But it's also tip season for him.
yeah, tip
Yeah, it
over
won't
in the
be.
snow.
Most
Fuck.
people won't start tipping until December though, so I still got a whole month of the bullshit to
It's tit season. What?
What?
tip.
Tip.
It's always tit season.
Oh, true.
But yeah, it's tip season. So what do you mean you're in the crawl space of your garage, Tyler? Who puts a crawl space under their fucking garage?
I have a well under my garage.
That's different.
True.
That's supplying water to your home.
Well, not anymore. It's not.
Well.
It's capped, but I mean,
Why would you, dude? Why?
actually, it's
I
technically
bet
not.
he's thinking of the attic space that you got to crawl in, because sometimes they're really small.
But I mean, no, come December he'll start getting tips. He might start getting like Thanksgiving treats in the mailboxes soon.
Hey, is Walmart going to finally start being 24-hour again, or what? Y'all just done with that shit?
Nah,
That's
I
a good
think
question.
they're
We'd have to
done.
ask Carla.
They're done. They don't have enough people working to do anything. So
Oh, they're going to have to do something because the holiday season's coming up, and this COVID shit, whatever.
Dude,
So
the
they're gonna-
whole thing, I mean, I understand where there was concern.
Put your mask back on, get to work.
I get where there was concern with it, but dude, the whole COVID thing, hindsight being 2020, got blown up into way more than what it should have been.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And we're still dealing with it with supply chain issues, with the inflation, with everything that's going on. I mean, we've gotten slammed back hard.
That's what she said.
No, she said she wants you to slam her back hard.
Oh, hey, Carla.
But I mean, seriously, we've been set back so much, and the only way we can make it, the only thing we can do to change it is to go in and vote. So go in, don't learn about the people running, educate yourselves, and vote.
I'm ready.
Early voting has started. If you qualify, go vote now.
I qualified, but I'm still going right up into the voting booth and shit like that here in Thayer, wearing my.
You should have
Nice.
early voting booth too.
No, we don't. Not here.
Oh, really?
No, I have to go to Springfield for that.
Just Springfield's in or
Sangamon County.
Thayer's in Sangamon County.
Yeah, first town in Sangamon County.
Okay.
We number one, bitches. But yeah,
But then Springfield's the capital, so
I'll march right in there on November 8th and be all like, "What up, bitches?" Wearing my fucking Trump hat.
right.
Even though 1 year
Technically, you
But I
can't
mean,
wear the
go
Trump
in,
hat,
vote
Yeah, I can.
early, vote. But
it's old. It's 2020.
but it's still considered paraphernalia.
This
Paraphernalia. I'm gonna smoke out of my hat. What?
Political paraphernalia.
Propaganda.
Propaganda. They can have all their signs outside of the thing, and
But you can't
that's
have
not.
anything advertising anyone inside.
You can have it
but
you can have it outside, but you have to have it a certain distance from the polling place.
Oh no, it's right outside of the fucking church. Literally, like right in front of the church. The church is the polling place.
Look, I mean, here's exactly how I'm going to word this out, and then I'm going to get our music going to end the show. But the fact of the matter is there are so many people that bitch about what's wrong and what's going on right now in this country. And quite frankly, they don't have a fucking reason to bitch because they didn't vote. So they're part of why everything is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You want it changed? Go fucking vote.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And if you didn't vote, don't bitch.
Pretty simple.
Exactly.
You have other things you can bitch about.
Like simple.
You have other things you can bitch about. Like if you saw 420 in a thong.
God damn.
Tyler would love that.
I mean, my God.
Oh, I'm fucking wet now. God damn it.
I think we had a good show tonight. Kluge, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Looking forward to hearing more Ask Dr. Sage.
Amen.
Marjorie Taylor Greene's sounding like a complete whack job.
You're just now discovering this?
Oh, no, I'm saying that's nothing new. I'm just stating the obvious.
.420, final thoughts.
Final thought. Tyler, get your lips and tongue ready for Friday.
Put me in that position.
It was great to hear some advice from Dr. Sage. And if you don't vote, don't bitch.
Dr. Sage.
Entertaining show, start to finish. Lots of fun. This Dr. Sage thing just came out of nowhere. I think it was pretty fun tonight, and hopefully we can bring it back and maybe keep doing it.
I think it might become a regular segment.
Yeah, nice concept and very entertaining in my opinion. So, yeah, let's keep going.
Now, everybody, please keep in mind that after I do the move to Texas, you know, we're going to have a couple of hit or miss shows here. But one thing I was thinking about doing to help remedy that, and I would love to get opinions through our messenger and on Facebook and hear what people have to say. I was thinking about allowing Tyler to host the show on a trial basis a couple of times and see how badly he pisses me off and fucks it up. So I've got to log in and fix it.
I think you'll do all right.
Think you do okay?
You gotta have a little faith.
He's got to keep the inmates in the asylum.
He's fucked. No, I think he'd be all right.
420, you think he could do okay?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
You gonna help him?
Yeah, I'd love to help in one way or another for him.
What's up?
What do you think?
Kluge says you should have put me in charge.
Oh, we tried that before.
We tried that, and the inmates ran over the asylum when he was in charge. I had to log in.
How did the inmates run over Kluge?
Oh, they did good at it. Anyway, this has been the Wednesday night edition
What?
of Mayhem Unleashed. Everybody will see you Friday night. Tune in because Tyler's kissing 420 then. Good night. Oh, God! No! No!
Titties.
Penis!